Hi, this is Candace.
And Mary.
And we went to a menorah lighting in Plano in December. So the Festival of Lights, the community menorah lighting was December 13th, 2017, and it was by the Ciabatta Plano, and we went to the Willow Bend Mall. Here's some pictures as they were setting up. So they were in the mall, and they had Hanukkah signs, and they had chairs out and a giant menorah waiting for people to come. And a little backstory, Hanukkah began Tuesday night, December 12th, and it continued through Wednesday, December 20th. It's the Jewish 8-day wintertime festival of lights, and it's celebrated with nightly menorah lighting, special prayers, and fried foods. The basic story of Hanukkah is right here, and basically it had to do with the Jewish people were in the middle of a battle, and they weren't sure that they would have enough light in the temple because there was just a small amount of oil in the candles. But the miracle was that the oil lasted for 8 days, which is why Hanukkah is for 8 days. This is a message from the rabbi. I'll see if I can get it to play, but this was him kind of giving his blessing. I'm not sure. This is
One candle lights, it never diminishes its own light. We can brighten up the lives of those around us, and it will never diminish our own brightness.
Right, hopefully that showed. We'll have to see, but just kind of he was putting a blessing over the people, letting and kind of explaining what Hanukkah was. And you can see we'll have our PowerPoint up so you can watch the video. So they light the menorah as one of their traditions, and this was the giant menorah they had, and they had students from the Hebrew school and their families helping to light the menorah, and it was the first day of Hanukkah, so they were lighting the first candle.
So this is us eating some kosher food. Don't we look amazing? And there were some donuts that were kosher-fied and some other goodies. The Jewish law prohibits harming animals, which, like slaughtering, must be immediately after death. The law of the Torah states that only the types of meat has to be from cattle or game with quote-unquote cloven hooves, or animals that chew the cud. So the specifics about removing the skin and the blood and are important to them, and certain birds that can't be eaten, and the list goes on about dairy and fish and fruits and vegetables. So we were able to take a sample of that.
And there's lots of fried food to go with that oil lasting for 8 days, so they fry everything in oil.
Okay, so spinning the dreidel, the letters on the dreidel, they actually have various meanings from our research, but one thing that we could was a commonality is that they represent the 4 kingdoms that tried to destroy the Jews. And when the Greeks outlawed the Torah, the Jews were able to outsmart them and still be worshiping and doing what they wanted to do, even though it didn't look like it. And it's an example of cultural assimilation at its finest. They had police officers come in and talk about protecting them, and I believe that they even talked about an event that had recently happened where the Jewish people were persecuted, so to speak, and that they have a really good relationship with the law enforcement in Plano and other parts of the community as well. This is my favorite slide because they really got into it. I mean, look at this hat with the menorah and the sweater and the kids wearing it and the dreidel sweater. You can tell that they really take pride and that these are representations that are important to their life. Okay, and these are just some more examples of the festivities going on. They had children that came in from the Jewish school, and they were singing different songs. You can see that those are the dreidel, the letters that are on the dreidel that they're wearing. And some performers came in and told some jokes and did other activities. And the guy, the big blow-up dreidel, was hilarious. The kids loved that so much. And you can click on these videos to hear all the different singing and dancing and just the celebration of their Jewish culture. Okay, and that was our cultural plunge. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.